Hello and welcome to FIFA 21. Big thanks to EA for the early access to FIFA 21, and this video is presented by EA Gamechangers. Today I'm going to show you some of the best tips and tricks to start FIFA 21 Ultimate Team. So let's begin the Ultimate Team journey in FIFA 21, and it's time to go.
So, this is it. It's time to start building your first squad. As a new manager, your club is filled mostly with players from one country. This will help your team build chemistry. Select a nation and let's get going.
So for me, always a good tip, guys, when beginning your Ultimate Team journey in the new FIFA, is to go with a nation that can really help you in building a hybrid. Now, obviously, France is probably the best shout here for me. England's good if you want to go Premier League, obviously, but I think I'm going to go France with all those different links. Salas is my first player packed.
All right. It's not the strongest squad, but there are some building blocks. This club will really benefit from your arrival. Take a minute to see who's here, and when you're ready, press advance.
So we've actually got pretty lucky here, guys, getting a decent centre-back there from the Premier League. Decent pace for D up there. The French nation really coming in clutch here, 6'4" centre-back. Now, biggest tip to begin with, guys, in your Ultimate Team and how to start a new FIFA is to literally choose a striker. You need to start off by choosing a striker, as they are the players who are most likely to get you goals. The more goals you get means the more wins, which obviously means more coins for you to improve your Ultimate Team. Saying that, I've actually got pretty lucky getting this guy as well. So Defrel in my Ultimate Team, it gets me plus 14 chemistry. Again, always look out for how you can get more chemistry in your starter team is another big tip, guys, beginning with FIFA 21. Now this guy is going to get a lot more, obviously, chemistry now as well, plus 7 in the squad. Keep on improving the chemistry when you begin your Ultimate Team journey, plus 4. Hopefully we can get this to a decent set of chemistry ratings here, and we can, and it's looking pretty decent, to be fair. Another big tip, guys, is to go position by position and just look out for what players can replace the off chemistry linked players. So for example, this right back is probably going to come off for a French player here to get a bit more chemistry. I'll actually go with this Silva centre mid. I mean, he's not the best player in the world, but he'll do. The left mid can replace the centre mid there, which gets him more chemistry as well. Even if I use my striker at left back, that gets plus 5 chemistry. So always look out for these chemistry links. And even the right mid can be replaced there and get him into the team with a centre mid position. So keep looking out for where your players can get more chemistry. In fact, just by doing that there, I get plus 1. So yeah, always look out for that guy starting your Ultimate Team journey, and we're good to go.
Your first job will be to sign a loan player and improve one position. Select any player to replace with a newly signed loanee.
Obviously, as I said before, you need to be getting the strikers. However, looking at my team, to be honest, it's a pretty decent starter team. I've had a lot worse in the past. I don't always seem to get at least 3 golden non-rares starting, so that's pretty good. However, I still want to upgrade the striker position. This guy is actually a really good starter player looking at his stats there in game. However, I want to go with another striker who can really get me the goals. I'm going to replace this silver striker and see how it goes. Oh, go on. Aubameyang, Aguero, Lewandowski. Looking at it, never choose Higuain. Good tip there for you guys. Seriously, look at the pace. He just doesn't look that great in the new FIFA. You've got Aguero, which is a great shout, being obviously in the Premier League. However, for me, none of these players really link, so I need to get someone who purely has pace and great finishing. That has to be Aubameyang. A big tip there, guys, is to choose a striker who's got that pace to unlock the defenders you're playing against. You need a fast striker with good finishing. Gonna go with Aubameyang.
Well, that'll definitely help. Loan players join your club for a set number of games before they leave. Hopefully, they'll help you win a few games on the way. For your first few matches, you'll need some kits. Choose from these for now. You can get a fresh look later as you find new kits in the game.
So guys, we've got some kits to choose from right here. I'm really liking, the Chile kit. The Chile kit might be the home team. I'm going to go for that for the home kit. Away kit, to be honest, there's a few nice ones here. In terms of tips for this, guys, just choose obviously what kit you like. There's no essential tips here to help you in FIFA. But in terms of kits I like, I quite like the Amiens SC kit. I'll go for it.
The fans will want to cheer you on, but you need to give them a badge to stand for. Choose one of these and let's get into the game.
Right, straight away, I'm going to go for this one.
Well, that was easy. The next part's up to you. Get out on the pitch and start playing. Master trading in the transfer market and start your ultimate team.
Here we go then. Welcome back to FIFA Ultimate Team. Thank you for playing FUT last year. To show our appreciation, we've given you special reward. So here we have it, guys. Got player pick pack, a FUT 20 set of home and away kits there, goal player pack, stadium starter pack, 2 gold packs, and a coin boost. So, right, first things first, guys. Obviously, what you want to do is begin with opening these starter packs. We do have some items to deal with. Hold on. 3 lone goal players. Okay. Right, let's get into it then. We've got 2 kits there as well. Starting my Ultimate Team journey, I've got pretty lucky. Now, Yao Felix looks nice. Haaland looks nice as well. I've already got a decent set of starter strikers, so I'm actually going to go for Trent here, guys, and see how he does at right back. That might be the play. So I'm going to actually select him and choose him right into my squad. Now, definitely open these packs first. That way you can use these starter packs here, guys, to begin your ultimate journey and really use these players as well in the SBCs. The SBCs early on, guys, are vital to starting FIFA 21. Now, we firstly get Harry Maguire. Now, let's have a look how much he's currently going for. A big tip again, if you never played Ultimate Team before, if you're new to my channel, if you've never played FIFA before, always compare price, never just list for, let's say, 2K, for example, at the beginning of the game. Obviously, the earlier on you pack these kind of players, guys, at the beginning of the new FIFA, you're going to be wanting to sell them as soon as the full game launches. That's when most people play, well, obviously start to play FIFA. So make sure you do sell these players as early as possible when the full game launches on October 9th. So Harry Maguire is 10k already. So straight away I'm thinking, you know what? There's hardly any of these cards. And as he's pretty much extinct, I'm actually going to list him right now. I'll see how he sells right there. Also, players like this will be very useful for the SBC. So I'm actually going to keep hold of these items for now. Let's confirm that by pressing R2. Now, we go again. Another gold pack. Second FIFA 21 pack. Very excited for this video, guys. Here we go. We get Orban in my second pack. Now, non-rares are a very interesting set of items this FIFA, guys. In terms of SBCs, you're going to want to really see how the SBCs as FIFA really start out. We have a stadium starter pack there, by the way.
Ultimate Team is filled with things to learn and master. The basics will get you started on that path. Each objective you complete has a reward, so remember to finish them all.
As you guys can see, we have basics here. We have the chemistry, which is a green link, perfect link, 3 perfect links. Biggest tip for this section of Ultimate Team and starting your FIFA journey in the game mode that is Ultimate Team is completing these as fast as possible, because look at the rewards, right? You get a gold reward pack there, you get a silver pack, you get a gold players pack, 500 coins. And obviously, an Ultimate Team is all about building your mega team, and all these little objectives help towards that. So make sure that you guys are completing these as soon as possible. Some of them will obviously take a bit of a grind. So, for example, co-op, got to play a game there, but only one game with a friend if you can. And yeah, very useful tip there, guys. Make sure you're completing these foundations early on. Right, so you can actually press L3 now, guys, as well, to see what you've got to do. So, for example, the basics positioning. Players have positions where they perform best. Place a player in their preferred position. Located at the top left of their item, striker, centre-back, goalkeeper, etc. So, I'm going to press confirm there and press back. Now, if I, for example, that gets it done. Completed 3 objectives, which is pretty awesome. So that's done. And as you guys can see, positioning is done. We do unlock the item that is 150 coins as well. We get a gold reward pack now as well for completing the second objective there. And it's very easy stuff here, guys. You've got to just get this done out the way as fast as possible. As you can see, squad battles, play a game there, you get that one done. So another big thing here, guys, and again, super easy, gets you a few more coins. We're going to change my name. This is going to be my main account this FIFA. There you go, guys. We've confirmed my club name. We've got another objective complete. And we get a few more coins, so that always helps towards SBCs, towards getting better players. The fact that we got Harry Maguire in a starter pack was huge for the beginning of FIFA, by the way. Right, need to apply the contracts here, guys, as well, and then that should be done. Bit of a tip on player contract as well. Look out for that player that you think is going to be really important at the beginning of Ultimate Team. I'm talking about before you start, purchasing those players to improve your team. For example, Defrel is clearly going to be my main player, especially after Aubameyang's left. Now, because he's going to be my main, card I'm using before I upgrade him, I'm definitely going to give him the contract, right? Because that gets the objective done. And again, similar tip there, guys. You want to be applying a chemistry style to a player that is important to you. So again, Defrel, we've got to make him a better in game. Let's give him the Deadeye chemistry style. And as you can see, he's got better finishing. If you don't know what chemistry styles are, guys, they are items that are used within FIFA Ultimate Team that improve the players in game. For example, if I give this guy a Hawk chemistry style, his shot and pace will be improved. Deadeye there improved his vision, his short passing there, and also obviously his finishing in game. So make sure you kind of research what each chemistry style does do in FIFA Ultimate Team. And by doing that, guys, we've got a few objectives complete there. So we get another 150 coins, which adds to my total. We then get chemistry completed as well. We've got the change club name. Perfect link is yet to be done. And we've got the transfer market objective done there as well. So very, very straightforward here, guys. Make sure that you complete as many of these foundation objectives as soon as possible. I'm going to be grinding this on stream all week, and well, especially with all these objectives coming out soon. But in terms of foundations, just get them done as soon as possible, man, as best as you can, and you should be getting a lot more rewards very quickly. Another tip, guys, beginning your FIFA 21 journey is to look at the objectives here that is called competitive play, as you can get, for example, a small Electrum vanity pack there, and also get a coin boost. You want those coin boosts at the beginning of FIFA. That is under the competitive play option. And yeah, you should be good to go with that. Right, thought I'd show you guys some of the milestone objectives here as a bit of a tip and trick as well, as you might be intrigued to see what you can get. So if you play 50, well, actually win 50 FUT Champions matches, which hopefully maybe after about 3 weeks, 2 weeks even, maybe some of you guys can get this pack unlocked. So grinding for champions this FIFA is again rewarded there with the 100k pack. I believe in the last FIFA that was it 100 wins, I think, for that pack. You've got score in 200. Okay, that's actually a pretty interesting objective. So if you guys score in 200 for champions matches with a full squad of rare players, you guys will get an ultimate pack. So definitely worthwhile looking at this. I do think EA could maybe improve for sure these objectives, and especially the 300 one. I feel like for that you should be getting at least a 5 ultimate pack one, but still it's interesting to see what objectives they currently have. Make sure you guys also specifically target objectives you think you're gonna most likely achieve. For example, if you guys do not play much for champions, then focus, for example, on squad battles, which is obviously offline. And if you get 200 squad battle matches played with a rare team, then you get an ultimate pack, which again can improve your team. So definitely look to specifically target each game mode within Ultimate Team. If you don't play much rivals or for champions, then this will be the one for you. As you guys can see, squad battles mastery might be for you. Another big tip, guys, if you're new to FIFA and maybe not new to FIFA, always remember how you guys can get even more objectives complete here with the objectives here. As you can see, you got the week 1 there, where if you win 2 matches, get some more XP. And obviously, with that XP, you have season progress. Now, always keep track of this. So, for example, if you hit level 2, that's another coin boost there. Get level 3, premium gold pack. You get Christian Eriksen on a loan item. That's very important. You get the squirrel badge there. You've got a jumbo gold pack now. The more you go on here, the better the player. So, for example, you get an Mbappe on loan, level 15. Now, a lot of you guys are probably wondering, what is one of the best ways to unlock these items? By the way, there's Lacazette, there's Sabitzer, there's Juan Bernat as well. So one of the best ways to do that, and it's been the case for the last few FIFAs, is to 100% be playing squad battles. I cannot stress enough how important squad battles are going to be, especially at the beginning of FIFA 21 Ultimate Team. Reason being is, guys, it's an offline game mode, and obviously it will be to an extent competitive, especially with leaderboards, right? However, it's a lot less stressful than for champions or rivals, and it's one of the fastest ways of getting these coins and quickly. Now, another very interesting thing here, guys, regarding squad battles is this. So as you guys can see, play against squads collected from other players around the world, play at your level, or take on a new challenge by setting your own difficulty level for each match. Play your own pace as well, so refresh opponents anytime you like, but be careful, only the first 40 opponents in a competition contribute to the weekly leaderboard. Afterwards, keep playing squad battles for more coins. And as you guys can see there, you do get big rewards, hopefully, depending on how you do perform in squad battles every week. So the reason why this year it's a lot more interesting for me, squad battles, is because of this. By the way, all these guys have got a lot of points already. I need to do some catching up here. So if you guys do get into the top 200 this FIFA for squad battles, these are the official rewards. So you do get 65,000 coins there, which at the beginning FIFA is massive as well. 2 mega packs and 1 rare player pack. If you get top 100 in the world, again, you get 2 mega packs there, 65k, however you do get 100k pack. If you get 21 to 40, you get 75k, and they are the rewards for you there to see as well, with 100k pack and 250k packs. If you get rank 2 to 20, guys, 87.5k, 1 ultimate pack, 2 rare player packs, and number 1 in the world in squad battles, which is obviously an offline game mode, gets you 100k. Now, one of my biggest tips, guys, for squad battles is, especially with beginning your ultimate team, and I want you guys to listen really closely, is for sure to make sure that you are grinding squad battles at the beginning of the game with, you know, a decent level. So for example, if I'm starting out right now with my current team and I feel pretty confident, but you know, I'm not going to probably win against ultimate, I'd probably either go world class or legendary. And especially if you're the kind of person to play for champions, you want to be at a level where you can get a lot of wins. I would advise, if you are a decent to good player, look at the world class to legendary and try from there. Ultimate, I would probably advise against unless you have that mega team. Now, why is squad battles important? So, for example, if I was to get, for example, let's say into Elite 1, Elite 2, or Elite 3, open those packs and rewards, and obviously the better rewards to get, let's say if I get Elite 1, for example, 30k, with those coins, I'm gonna be looking to build a solid team. You really want to be grinding squad battles this FIFA, guys, until you get a solid team where you can challenge these ultimate kind of difficulties, legendary there as well. There is a big drop off there, 500 skill point, well 500 match points even between legendary and world class. But yeah, you really want to use squad battles as a game mode at the beginning of FIFA, where you grind, you get hopefully decent rewards, get maybe some good pack luck along the way as well, and then build your team up, right? This is going to be a really effective way and method of building your team up to play online for champions, to beat your friends in FIFA, right? You want to be having the bragging right in Ultimate Team. Another pretty cool tip here, guys, especially in FUT Draft and starting FIFA 21, is that if you're a good player in FIFA and feel very confident within, for example, FUT Draft, you can win a few drafts in a row. You can win one draft to start with. If you guys feel confident and after playing a lot of squad battles, maybe playing against your friends, have a go for draft if you can, if you have some spare coins lying around. And obviously by winning a draft, hopefully you then get profit. So that's another pretty cool tip there. Starting out, if you're a pretty good FIFA player, try and get a draft win starting off. But only really if you've got those coins as spare. Right, guys, a massive tip here that you need to hear, and it's a huge one, and it's every single FIFA. People do not realize how important this is. So first things first, you really want to be completing these Let's Get Started and the basic SBCs. Now, why are you saying that? Well, some of the most profitable SBCs of the entire FIFA calendar are these. The advanced SBCs are always pretty great starting out in Ultimate Team. So, for example, if I complete these, 4 SBCs pretty quickly, using players, by the way, that I've already got on my club, I'm then going to go straight to the Advanced SBC tab. And as you guys can see, it should hopefully, there you go. You get a rare mega pack for completing hybrid leagues. You then get the rare mega pack there from Hybrid Nations, and then get the League and Nation hybrid unlocked by completing the basic upgrade. So definitely look to complete the advanced SBCs, guys, as soon as possible. I believe hybrid leagues at the beginning of last FIFA was like 6 to maybe 10k. So a lot of the time at the beginning of an Ultimate Team, the profit you make off these is very good. So definitely look to complete the advanced SBCs, guys. Cannot underestimate that enough. Also, very much worthwhile considering that this SBC right here, the League and Nation Hybrid, guys, is always a pretty difficult one to complete at the very beginning because it's not easy, right? There's quite a lot of chemistry to get in that SBC. So maybe look for players that you've already got in your club and look to use them in the most difficult one. That should help you along the way as well. So, as I said before, guys, you also want to be looking at the basics, right? You want to be doing these as fast as possible so I can get these done now. Exactly, bronze, 12 chemistry, should be good to go, right? So we're going to use probably the guy from Japan here. as I've already got the French goalkeeper for my main starter team, right? So we get a bronze reward pack from that, and that one is done. This one is 12 chemistry. So again, very straightforward, guys. Look for players that can either just fit in the team, right? Should be very self-explanatory. Want to do load-outs on the team. And again, I kind of want to be choosing players here that I'm never going to use in my starter team. And if not, I can maybe replace him. I've actually got this guy on my bench. He might be a decent player to bring on there with those stats. So I'm actually going to use this guy, CDM. I've already got 8 chemistry, which is brilliant. And then, to be honest, I'm probably going to use... I'd rather not use the gold non-res. Guys, if you can, do not use the gold players you've got. Always look to use players that, A, you're not going to use starting off much. I'm probably going to replace this guy now. And also, definitely look for players that, you're just never ever going to use in your ultimate team. And players that just won't be used in much SBCs. But yeah, gold res, guys, and like silver res, gold non-res, silver non-res. Only use bronze players for this specific first basic SBC. You don't want to be using like gold players and that kind of stuff. Right, this one is exactly 3 nationalities, 17 chemistry there as well. And again, I'll be using these players that I will be replacing in my first starter team in Ultimate Team. Nations is exactly 3, so should be decent to go here. Let's get a French cam there, should do the trick. And then literally just one more player here from a different nation, which will probably be a left winger. If I can get a left winger in this team, that will be brilliant. We can. And there you go. We've completed the first basic SBC in FIFA 21 Ultimate Team. And yeah, it's looking pretty good, to be honest. So let's get started there, guys. Has been completed. And we've got a reward of a 2-player pack, which again, very wise to open that as soon as possible as well. If I go back onto the store, for example, I've got these players ready to go in these packs. So 2-player pack. I'll see what I get from that. Hopefully a good rare. That'd be awesome to kickstart my Ultimate Team journey. We do get, hopefully, someone decent, and it's... Oh, hold on. Oh, wow, okay. We do get 78 rated Candrava, which I'll take. I'll definitely take that. Another big tip, guys, and it's a pretty obvious one, but you might not think about it until, you start off your Ultimate Team properly, but with the new Ultimate Team, you definitely want to just be opening these packs as soon as you get them, because obviously if you get some decent gold players in those packs, you can then put them straight into those advanced SBCs that I did mention earlier. I will be showing you guys a lot more tips and tricks throughout my Twitch streams this week as well, so hopefully you guys are enjoying this new FIFA 21 content. Be sure to subscribe for more. So, as you guys can see, we're just rinsing through these packs right now. We've got this guy called Trickett Smith. Now, we get onto the gold player packs. These are brilliant, hopefully, for SBCs. Really looking for those good starter players. Any players that could be used to improve my team as well here are welcome. We do get Munir, who could be a decent bench player to really start on my Ultimate Team. I do get a lot of decent players here. This guy is actually looking great in the new FIFA. He fits right into my team as well. Maybe even ahead of Trent, as he's got the French nation there. And again, I think England, French, German, or maybe Brazil is a good place to start with choosing which nation to go for. We do get French Rongier there as well. And again, he can improve my team already. Like, we're getting a lot of good players here, to be fair. Pastore can be traded there as well. Next 3 packs are on the way. And again, this is why it's huge at the beginning, guys, to really open these packs that you've got as starter packs to get them into SBCs. Now, we get another gold rare. That is actually James. Wow. So if I actually did choose Premier League, that'd be an amazing start, right? We get Petros there as well. And again, we should be able to use these players now in the Advanced SBC tab, which is massive. I get a rare mega pack. It's tradable, I believe, as well. It's huge. So next pack, I get another rare, which is going to be Argentina 82 rated Rully. I might hang on to some of these players for future SBCs. Another tip there, guys. If you want to, get maybe player of the month done a bit quicker, you might want to look into holding on to some of these players, right? This time, Yao Felix is on the cover. We do get Sergio Rico. Could be good for a bit of a hybrid with Lee Good, maybe. And 1,000 coins. Let's get it. That's really lucky at the beginning. That's cool, man. So we get that. Now we can open the Stadium Starter Pack. So we do get all these as well. They can be obviously added there. We get the West Brom chant. Okay. Right. Moving on. We've already got 1,700 coins there, guys. We've got an objective complete. I have no idea what that is, but Foundations has been completed there with SBC. So That's pretty cool. 150 coins done. We have that in my locker now, in my Ultimate Team. That is all done. A few more coins there already grinding. Now, another big tip with starting Ultimate Team, guys, you want to be heading over to the transfer market. Any ridiculous players that are just going for much too cheap a price, be ready to snipe so many desirable leagues, especially, for example, Premier League. For example, you can search for maybe gold common cards there and then have the filters as, for example, maybe like that, maybe even cheaper, actually, probably 600 coins. So as you can see, some of these players like Pablo Mari, I'm going to buy right now because I believe he's going to be going up in price when the full game does launch. So look out for those players, man, that you can really pick up for a good price. And again, positions are pretty key. Fullbacks are pretty useful for SBCs in Ultimate Team. So if you can get these players at a decent price, Otamendi's not, well, actually he's a bit overpriced there. But players like the fullbacks there, Gibbs and Kenny, might be decent because of the nation. So always look out for these players, guys, that can maybe sell on for more. Another massive tip for beginning your Ultimate Team journey is to log on to the web app as much as you can, and at least once a day, right? If you do that every day for a week, you can earn up to 1,000 coins, I do believe, in daily login rewards. You also get, I believe, sometimes pack rewards and consumables there as a bonus reward for logging into the web app. So make sure you guys are logging into the web app most days if you can. And yet again, guys, 150 coins. In fact, no, we have already got that. We actually do get the cat style there, which is pretty cool to see there. That's just been unlocked. And again, even just by, grinding the game, just chilling at the start here, guys, you're going to get a lot of things unlocked. So really, really focus, though, I would say this year, especially when you're starting on some team, guys, on squad battles. And also, if you guys do have the early access here, you will be able to as well complete the squad battle rewards in time for Sunday's first set of rewards. So big week ahead of squad battles, rewards for sure. And again, once you've grinded squad battles, guys, and hopefully with rewards, let's say you get to 30k, hopefully build like a cheap starter team, get yourself in division rivals, get those rewards in rivals. And if, for example, obviously by playing rivals and grinding a lot of that in squad battles, you're going to get a lot more packs to open as well, which gets you a better team, which then you can use in FUT Champions. Do make sure that if you want to get better at this game as well, that you're learning the metas of this game ASAP. At the capture event version of this gameplay, the agile dribbling technique was super, super overpowered. And for me, I think it was too powerful. I think they do need to nerf it. However, if, for example, that is the meta and it's working right now, I'd advise you guys to use it because it works, right? Same in the last FIFA. Near post finishing was really powerful. That was the meta, so a lot of people use that to score goals quickly. Practice this game, guys, as much as you can to get better at the game as well. Online drafts can be very useful if you've got a few spare coins and you're confident in your FIFA ability. Friendlies can actually be a really good way, guys, of practicing the game. If you guys can build yourself like a cheap gold non-rare team, get learning the game against your friends. That way you can get better at the game a lot quicker and keep finding hopefully decent level opponents as well by playing with friends. Hopefully your friend is good at FIFA, guys. I wouldn't start with champions until you're confident that you can get a decent set of rewards. What is decent though, right, in the new FIFA? So for me, gold 3 is always a decent, and to be honest, gold 3 is always good. I would always start off, guys, aiming for like maybe silver 1, gold 3. Gold 3 is always solid. As you can see, rare player pack there, 30k, 2 mega packs. You might be looking at like 60k, maybe more at the beginning of FIFA from gold 3 if you get some decent players. Obviously, if you get lucky, that's a huge bonus. Same can be said there for gold 2. Gold 1 this FIFA's 50,000 coins there as well. We have the Elite 3 rewards. I'm trying to aim for like Elite 1, 70k there for that. Elite 2 is 100k, so imagine the team you can build with that, and hopefully a decent premium team of the week pack as well. Top 200 is massive this year, guys. If I could get top 100 this year, top 200 even, that would be amazing. You do get an ultimate team of the week pack, but obviously to get to that level, guys, requires a lot of practice. So definitely in the first week, learn what is the meta of this game. Is the dribbling as powerful as it was in the earlier build? We shall find out. Is the near post finishing as powerful as it was last FIFA? We shall find out. So it's going to be very interesting, guys, to grind this game all week and all year to see how we can get on with pack rewards. One of the biggest tips, though, starting off is to obviously get the objectives done that you can complete, specifically target objectives you guys are going to focus on the most. And that way you can get, more rivals, wins potentially, than rather focus on maybe squad battles or for champions. I'd advise, though, honestly, grinding squad battles at the beginning, guys, for sure. Also, a big thing to know, I cannot express this one enough, guys, is to 100% be looking at the SBC section. One of the biggest tips I can give you, and I'm going to say it again because it's that important, get the basics there unlocked and then complete it, guys. Then go to the upgrades, even focus on upgrades again if you want. However, the advanced SBCs, I can already do these. So the rare mega pack and this League and Nation hybrid pack will be hopefully really good. As you can see, the pack there is, the coins is 13k. But whichever one is most difficult, look to do that one first, as hopefully you have enough players in your club with potential starter packs as well. Focus on these, really, really do. And hopefully, if you don't have to spend coins, it's a massive bonus on these as well. If you do, then you should still make profit. These are tradable packs, I do believe. So hybrid leagues, as you guys can see, is this. Now, look at all these packs you get. Prime Electrum, Prime Mix Player Pack, 50k pack, Mega Pack, and this is why, man, you got to do these guys at the beginning of FIFA 21. Also, Hybrid Nations, you got 8 packs here with these 2 SBCs right there, and then you get the coin bonus. So guys, hopefully these tips and tricks have helped you in Ultimate Team. Look out for those players on the transfer market. That will be obviously going up in price once the game launches as well. And if the game already has launched, look for those players that can help you get those wins. Look out for those starter players, guys, that will genuinely help you get a lot more goals. Look out for those loan players as well. Make sure that you're regularly checking your squad. And as you guys can see, I'm going to be focusing on, for example, Aubameyang there to get me those early goals. I'm actually going to go and now upgrade my team as well, with probably a bit of a more, French team connection there in my squad to get this team really off to a good start. Maybe even a Premier League right mid to link to Aubameyang, potentially. That could be a shout. Or bring Aubameyang on. We shall see. Hopefully this helped you, though, guys, start your FIFA 21 Ultimate Team journey. Have a very special day and have a very lovely time in FIFA 21.